may ask, why am I starting my episode in the Nether? Well, that's because Batted Coder has asked. Oh boy. Okay. Let me take care of these. Okay, Batted Coder has asked me to link his portal to his base through the Nether hub, and I have. Anyway, the reason I'm going back on this tunnel away from my portal is because his base is in the spruce forest. You know that base that I came across while I was looking for the end portal? That was Batted Coder's base. So if I go to his portal, then I can get some spruce. And then you may ask, why do I need spruce? Well, I would like to make a shop this episode. I have a lot of bones because of my bone farm, you know? And so I could make a shop for him. And I think that shop would look good with spruce. Here we are. Okay, now I'm going to go somewhere a little bit farther away from his base, so that way I'm not deforesting around his base. And then we'll go to the shopping district and see what we can do. So while I'm getting logs, I'm going to speak about some things about my audio. So you guys may have noticed, or you may not have noticed, that when I stream on Twitch, which is how I'm recording my episodes, it actually delays my voice audio anywhere from like half a second to 2 seconds, 2 full seconds. And that's not good. I've been trying to solve that by so in iMovie I can detach audio, and so that way I can move I can basically synchronize my voice with what's happening on screen, but it means that the game audio will be delayed. So it either means that my voice audio or my game audio is going to be delayed, and I guess I could make my game audio 0, but that's also not great, so bear with me on this, and bear with me on this. I'm going to try and find a solution. It's really annoying, I'm going to tell you that much. I honestly don't know what to do about it. And there's also one more thing about streaming on Twitch. So it's technically supposed to be able to record party chat, so like the party audio when we're speaking on Xbox through a party chat, but it doesn't. We got it to work one time, and then it didn't work anymore, and we think that maybe one of us accidentally changed our privacy settings so it doesn't work anymore. We don't really know. So when you hear audio while members are speaking to each other, the audio isn't going to be great because we're literally recording with a second device from a phone. That I know it's really bad. So again, bear with me. Anyway, I think I have just about enough logs, so let's head over to the shopping district. Actually, first I need some sand. Oh boy, I really need breaking on this shovel. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is make a nether portal here, because the closest nether portal to the shopping district is actually my portal, and so people have been coming through there, and it's been annoying for both involved, so here we go. And is that a bee in the background? That is. Also, why is there dirt here? Okay, so I'm going to put the portal here. I may do a portal build in the future, but if anybody else wants to do a portal build, they're welcome to. It's just most people haven't been over here really, except for Adroob, who's claimed spawn for some reason. I'm not exactly sure what this is about. Anyway, forgot flint and steel. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I've got the coordinates of this portal, and if I light it, where will this go? I'm suspicious that this is going to go to my portal. Yeah, okay, I'm going to have to build a new portal like over there. And actually, first I'm going to label this, because people probably aren't going to know just from looking at this, so this is a shopping district. Actually, and while I'm at it, I might as well label my portal. Okay, does this link properly? Yes, it does! Okay, now to build my shop. So, I'm sure you're asking, what kind of build will this shop be? Well, I think this shop will be in kind of like a Western saloon kind of style build. I really like how that looks, and Minecraft Woods can make Western builds really easily because there's just so many wood options. And I've actually already made a version of this in a creative world, so I'm basically just going to be copying it from my creative world, but I'm going to give you the step-by-step of what I'm going to be doing here. Okay, so the first thing I did was I added just a little layer of sand because this will be in a kind of western town, and western towns are usually in like deserts or really dry plains. And now I'm gonna add just a little infrastructure, and I think I'm gonna do this based on my screenshot that I took of my creative world. Hello, Adarub! I see he's popped in. He has full diamond now. Nice. I think he's typing something. Sure. Although you guys won't be able to hear him, I might as well just join his party. Okay, I'm back. I'm done talking with Adarub, and actually, this is a new day because I had to get off. And you might notice that my levels went up really high in between. So I went AFK for a bit at my AFK farm. But I now have the framework for this. And now I'm going to add this. There's going to be a little roof right here. And then I'll go from there. So, yeah, I got a little ahead of myself. So I did do the roof and this portion, and then I also did most of the top half. So, also, in between those slabs there, I'm going to put some gold. And then I'm also going to put some, 1 diamond block up here, for like a centerpiece. And I'll have like a oak roof looking thing up here. And then I think for the sides, I think I'm just going to fill it in with spruce, because I'm likely to put more, like, shops this way, like, as in it's like a western village, so it would be kind of wasteful to make a good exterior for this side when I'd probably be covered up later by another shop. Okay, so all is going well, except for one thing. The diamond in the center doesn't seem to be lit up, and I don't know how to make it look lit up so that way, like, that looks so dark. The gold, that looks fine. Diamonds, okay, I'm just gonna keep working, and maybe at the end I can do some tweaks. Okay, pretty much done. The last things that I want to do are I want to get some banners. So I want to get 1, or really it would be 4 here that could say bones, and then maybe I could find 3 that could go there. And then I also want to add some barrels over here, until I put a new building over here just to decorate a little bit. I tell you, it's hard to make a bee with banners. That's the best I could do. I'm sure there's a better way, but I don't know it, so. Okay, so I don't know what banners to put here, and I'm actually out of wool. So I think for now, I'm just gonna put, birch, trapdoors there, because I don't think that'll look too bad. And then maybe later when I have more wool, I can add banners in. Okay, I think the exterior is done. Now I gotta do the interior, and I'm scared. Because I don't really do interiors that often. So, yeah. So, as you inferred, I haven't really planned this, the interior out like I did with the exterior. So, yeah. First things first, I need to patch this stuff up. Ooh, okay, I have an idea. So what if we have like a little counter right here, and then behind that there's like stairs going up. Not like that though. And it's like, so we could think that like this is the shop, or I guess, would it be a saloon or a shop? I'm trying to think. It'd probably be easier to make it look like a saloon, but then again, that's probably, if I do more of these buildings, that's probably what I do for them too, so I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, up here could be where the shopkeeper or the bartender lives. Okay, so I've started work upstairs. I don't know if it's great, but probably most customers that are going to be coming in here won't be seeing this. So I added this, and I'm not sure if I want it. Still, it makes it look like it's an attic, even though this doesn't really have that kind of roof. I don't know. I might take it out. Again, this is just this fill space, honestly. But over here, okay, so I've got to make a counter maybe, and then maybe something over here. So maybe this is the counter. Okay, I think we need some lighting in here. And then stuff. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I could have like shelves of things. Okay, I need to get some little knickknacks to go on these shelves, and then maybe where should I put? Maybe I could put the where I'm actually selling the. Actually, I have an idea. Maybe I could actually sell. The I was just I was just getting materials. uh, uh, apparently, there's flying pigs now. Okay, so I think I still don't really know what to do for interior wise here, but I think this is gonna how much I'm gonna charge for it. I don't know. Okay, I think this interior will do. It's not great, but I think it works. Actually, maybe I could put these on little things like this. Okay, I think that's better. It's gonna have to do. And I have priced this at 1 diamond per bone per stack of bones. So I haven't filled it up, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. You know what? I don't have quite enough bones. This is all it made. So, yeah, I might have to AFK a bit more here, but for now, I'm gonna take these over and put them in my shop, just in case anybody is looking for bones, and it's not stocked yet. One last thing for this is I want to make a little path here, and then I'm also gonna add some glow lichen, because lichen kind of looks like, when it's placed on sand, kind of looks like sun-beaten moss, sort of. And then I think I'm also gonna put some like random stones around that I may have to right that I may have to take away once I start adding more buildings. So this is entirely random, but so I was gathering some resources for the shop, and so I texted in the group chat that so somebody took a bunch of my mending books and only put 1 diamond, and I'm like, that's not quite a good deal because I think every one of those mending books was worth at least 1 diamond, maybe more. So I put it in the group chat and it got resolved. I think it might have been batted, but it was just a misunderstanding. But then Avid suggested that we make a prison for offenders, and so we Avid might make a prison. We might figure it out. We might also create like a courtroom. This Batted wouldn't go to court for this because this isn't too bad. He just didn't know how much mending books were worth to me. But anyway, back to progress. So first of all, I AFK'd for a bit, and wow, I already got some sales. Cool, I guess. See, this is actually what I want diamonds to be spent on. Not getting books from my personal storage, but buying bones. Now that's better. Okay, so first I'm going to make the path. So I think I'm going to make it fairly straight considering that I'm going to put more in. I don't know if I'm going to put buildings on this side to make like a street. I still don't know about that. But for now, I'm just going to put in some dirt and then I'm going to use a shovel to make a path block. And then I'll also add in some sandstone to make it look correct. And hello, Spoonie. Anyway, I'm going to get to it. Also, Spoonie and Avid have this thing where they constantly give me pumpkin pie. Like, he just dropped in my base recently, and he just gave me pumpkin pie and left. I'm not going to question it, okay? It's food, it's food. I'll take it. So I might add a slight wind to this, so that way it curves a little bit, but not too much, so that way I can... Okay, here's Spoonie again. Are you going to give me more pie? Is that what your thing is? Hi. Yeah, how do you like my shop? What's up? Okay, bye. I don't know anymore. How do you like it? Yeah? No? Do you think it's cool? Do you think it's lame? And he just bought some diamonds on the spot. Thanks. Okay. Wait. I think I think Spoonie just got poisoned somehow. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. So you may have noticed that instead of using the sandstone, I put in dirt here because the sandstone didn't really look right as a path. So instead, I kind of just added it around for some texture differentiation. And then I also added these rocks. They're like sun bleached, and I had to add this here because some of this was growing grass and it didn't quite look right. And again, my levels changed quite a bit. I went from 50 to 5. That's quite a bit of a change. So I've been trying to max out my armor. So I have maxed out my chest plate. That is now the best I can get it. So I may turn that netherite soon. And then so with my helmet, let's see. All I need to add is Aqua Affinity 1, and then it's good. And then for these, I'm going to combine them with these in a sec, but it takes like 20 levels, and I don't currently have that. And with these, all I have to get is get that to Depth Strider 3, and then I also have to get Soul Speed 3, which I don't know if I'm going to do anytime soon, because I think that it requires me to go to a bastion. I don't really feel like going to a bastion. But anyway, so I have done no work on my... Oh. Why, hello there. You haven't spawned in here for a while. Are you gonna, yes! Oh my god! This is the first time that this has actually worked. Woo! Okay. I'm just gonna watch it die. The first golem that worked! Woo! Okay. I want to make this little house because I have delayed it for a long time. And I'm just going to start building, but I might have to change it or take it down because I'm not exactly sure exactly what I'm going to do. So I think I might use like a dark oak as like little beams. But the thing is, this is in a cave. So theoretically, like they're using only stone material. I don't know. This probably wouldn't make sense for a real life situation. And then I might also make a little spot over here where I could put my enchantment table because I just realized that it's been sitting over there and being ugly for quite a bit. So I'm gonna get to it, and I actually have a lot of dark oak left over because I didn't use as much dark oak as yeah, I've got a lot. I didn't really use that much dark oak in that build, but I still got a lot. So yeah, I'll just get to it. I think I'm going to start with making those beams dark oak. Should I make them stripped or not stripped? Also, so my sword, all I have to do is get that looting 2 to looting 3. And then with my pickaxes, all I have to do is get them both to efficiency 5, because this is efficiency 4 and this is efficiency 3. This efficiency 5 again. Efficiency 5 and unbreaking. Efficiency 5 and unbreaking. Silk touch maybe 2. Unbreaking 3. And with my bow, flame 2. Wait, is there a flame 2? I think there is. Flame 2 and power 5. And is there anything else? No, I can't add amending to that because it's got infinity. Anyway, I'm gonna get started. No, I almost just dropped my phone. Okay. So I put these in, and I'm also thinking, what should I do for the roof? It technically, I mean, it's in a cave, so, oh, yes! Okay, every time I hear that, it just makes me happy. So they spawn right here. That's actually I'm gonna mine this, because I don't think that's gonna help anything. Anyway. I don't know what I'm going to do for the roof, and considering that this is in a cave, it technically doesn't need a roof. Maybe I'll just make a flat-ish roof. I think that would make more sense. And I'm thinking maybe I could make a dripstone roof, because I have some of that. I found it in a cave, And I think I may make a dripstone farm because I'm gonna run out of dripstone pretty fast, especially if I use it for this build. Okay, and I'm also thinking maybe I can use some tuff because I like the look of tuff. And deep slate, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. Possibly. Oh! Hi. Okay, good to know. You're spawning right there, so I need to put a button. Okay, and I'm actually, so, some of my villagers disappeared, and, yeah, so, a lot of them died. Like, basically all the, oh, I love that noise, I really do. Uh, a bunch of, these beds were all filled, and now most of them are gone, including my mending villager who was here. I do have another mending villager that has an okay-ish trade, but it's still annoying. I don't know where they are. They could have just despawned, I guess. But yeah. Are you mad at me? Okay, you're not. You scared me for a second, big boy. Now, come on, go head over there. Or don't, I guess. Come on, Iron Golem, you can do it. You're facing the right direction. Come on, just 2 more steps. Or don't, I guess. Yeah, I think the dripstone actually looks pretty good with the wood. I don't think I'll strip the wood. But now I guess I'll fill it in, and I might use like deep slate stairs for something. I'll see. Okay, now the filling, and the question is, do I use only tuff? Do I use a mixture of tuff and andesite? Do I use smooth basalt? I have a bit of that. Hi. Oh my god, that's gonna drive me nuts. I'm sorry. I gotta do it. Anyway. And also, how should I do the windows? Should I put window panes or no window panes, considering this is in a cave? I'm gonna try doing adding some just tuff. Ooh, maybe I could just add a bit of mossy cobble. I think that could look cool. Okay, yeah, that helps. Now what do I do about the windows? I also kind of need to light that area up, so I'm gonna get some. Hi there. I'm gonna get some lanterns. I mean, honestly, I don't think this looks too bad. It's just hard to add windows in, cause yeah. And then also, if I try to, for example, add a window pane here, it either ends up being like this, or you literally can't see anything. So, I think for now, I'm gonna start working on this little cliff face, and then, so originally I was gonna make like a little, what's it called, a water wheel kind of thing, right here, but there's 2 problems with that. I'll probably have to make this bigger if I want to do that, and then also there's no real way to attach it to the building, and there's not that much space. So I might not do the water wheel. I think it still looks kind of cool to have this little dribbling pond, but yeah, it may have to do without the water wheel. That does pretty well, I guess. I may leave it like this. Actually, I think I know why this doesn't quite look right. There's no path for this. Like, the path would be going, like, around there. Like, there's no clear path for somebody to get up there. So I'm going to add that, and hopefully it'll look better. Boy, he's still here. Okay, yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. And I think maybe I'm going to add some of this stuff over here, because it's looking a little, there should be some, if there's so much vegetation over here, there should be some over here, especially since there's water right there. Okay, I think that looks better. Obviously these will grow a little bit and they'll be a little bit more noticeable, but I think that is basically the build done. This is not really functional. It's mostly just to look good. I probably won't do an interior because I don't feel like it. I may do it sometime just to challenge myself, but especially since that is such a small space to work with. And I think that about wraps up this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. So, if any of you guys, especially Teencraft members, are watching, then I have a question to ask. So, this is actually related to my videos. You may notice that I cut a lot out of my videos. I cut basically, if I'm not time lapsing, then I cut almost everything out when I'm not talking. So, should I keep doing that? Do you think that helps my content be less boring, or do you think it hurts me? That's. I mean, if anybody besides a Teencraft member wants to put it in the comments, then you can. But I mean, there's only like 12 people watching probably. So yeah. But anyway, I had a lot of fun this episode. I'm glad I got at what? Did you guys see that? I it didn't look like did I it didn't look like I hit this. Anyway, like I said, I had a lot of fun this episode. I'm glad I got a bunch of progress done. And then maybe next episode I can move that enchanting table. I didn't do that this episode because this episode is already getting pretty long. And then maybe I can max out all my gear and maybe get some of this netherited. But anyway, I hope to see you in my next episode of Teencraft. Bye!